All right, if you feel stuck with your fitness, maybe you hit a plateau, or you're just constantly trying to find ways to level up your physique, this video is for you. In this video, I'm gonna dive into 3 very simple and basic things to upgrade your workouts, get better results with your fitness, and get the biggest return on investment with your time in the gym. Let's get into it. Before we jump into the 3 things that will take your fitness results to the next level, it's important to remember that proper form is absolutely essential. Never sacrifice your form for your ego, because the goal is to be fit not just today, but tomorrow, next year, to be fit at 50, 60, and 70 years old. The other thing is these tips and other videos like this are great, but consistency is king. Your results will compound over time, which is why consistency is the secret sauce. And the key to having more consistency is to elevate your identity. Start to see yourself and talk to yourself like you are an athlete, like you are someone who is fit for life, physically, mentally, and spiritually. All right, so the number one thing that will take your fitness results to the next level is lifting heavier weight. Now, this one may seem obvious, I get it, but the truth is, all 3 of these are pretty simple and basic in nature. And the reality is, knowing something to be true or effective is never enough. Only by putting it into practice is what gets us results in life. So knowledge is not everything, but putting the knowledge into practice is what matters most. And I believe a lot of people are leaving gains, muscle, and results on the table because they just aren't simply lifting heavy enough weight. A great example of this that I use with my clients is body weight workouts are great, but if that's all you're doing, it's gonna take a long time to achieve the results you're probably looking for. If you're a busy working professional, if you're a mom or a dad, if you have a career, if you have responsibilities, chances are you don't have all day to work out and do push-ups, squats, and pull-ups. That's why lifting heavier weights is the number 1 most efficient way to double your gains, build more muscle, and achieve your dream physique faster. All right, number 2 is slow down your reps, because time under tension is a game changer. Now, if your main goals are cardiovascular related or maybe CrossFit or some other performance focused sport, this may not apply to you as much. But if you're like me, looking to build lean muscle mass, increase your definition, feel great this summer or outside shirtless, and achieve kind of that hybrid athlete sort of look, chances are you can benefit a ton from just slowing down your reps. The truth is, a lot of times, less is more, and slow is better. For instance, we typically don't make great decisions when we're rushed. And likewise, sometimes we don't get the results we're looking for in the gym because we're just rushing the reps. We're rushing the process. We're using gravity more than we're using our muscles, and we pay for that in a big way. The other thing about slowing down is the mind-muscle connection is absolutely huge. And the more you can slow down your reps and actually use your mind to focus and connect with the muscle that's being fired, the better results you get and the more muscle you can build and the more you actually get out of each and every rep. And last but not least, the 3rd way to level up your fitness results is to take less rest. Again, this may sound obvious, and what I'm not saying is just rush through your workout. What I'm saying is, if you don't have access to heavier weights and you maybe have already tried slowing down and getting the most out of your reps, taking less rest between sets could be your missing link. Now, to quickly define rest, the way I kind of view it is the minimal time required to get the most out of the next set. So if the rest that you're taking in between sets is actually sacrificing the quality of the next set, you're missing out on more muscle, more strength, more gains. That said though, I'm a big fan of supersetting. I'm a big fan of taking the minimal time needed to feel really good about the next set. A lot of times we think we have to be in the gym for like an hour and a half when the reality is we've wasted so much time just talking or scrolling or just not being focused on where we are, that we would do ourselves a huge favor by just eliminating all excess rest time. Now, I'm not saying turn into a crazy person and never take a water break and never talk to someone around you, but the fact remains, a great way to get better results is to take less rest in between sets. So don't be afraid to mix and match. Do some hammer curls into bench press. Start supersetting your shoulder raises. Basically getting a lot of cardiovascular benefits, but never sacrificing the primary focus of building muscle. Yeah, man, so there you have it. 3 ways to elevate your physique, get better results with your fitness. And I get it, they are simple, they're pretty basic, but in my opinion, man, we never graduate from the basics. We can only master and really elevate how we do the basics. So with that being said, like the video, subscribe if you haven't already, leave a comment and I can respond to your comment. But until then, check out the video where I'm talking about 5 simple daily habits to maximize your year. And yeah, thanks for the support. Appreciate you guys. And we'll see you in the next video.